Hi guys, it's Tuva here and we are on Friday the 19th of August. Wow, where's the time going? The moon is waning still and it is in Taurus. So not much to say on that. How have you been getting on? Has it been affecting you? It'd be lovely to know in the comments. Tell me how these signs affect you. It'd be interesting for me to actually know these things. So let's now get on to the reading. Today I am feeling I want to pick some out, but not all of them. I'll take the ones that are turned over away. So again, there's a pattern. You've got two here that are like that, and we have two here, and oops, that one's turned around as well, sorry guys. And we have a thala which is turned upside down. This is very interesting, guys. I'm drawn to this one first. So we have Wunyo, joy, which is brilliant. We want that in our lives, don't we? Happiness and light and emotional satisfaction. So what's the characteristics, you might ask? Well, it's good health, good partnerships and new beginnings, blessed with joyfulness, and yes, opened to the truth. It's also linked to rewards or feelings of goodness within and satisfaction of yourself, peacefulness and achievement in your life. It contains everything that you would like to feel like you're doing well, because you are in a harmony with your life at the moment in this room. Cooperation from others around you, which is great. You don't want any issues going on. Sometimes this room can be just you're feeling the joy and those around you aren't. So you need them to be in harmony to allow you to enjoy Wunyo's abilities to be in every part of your life. So happiness is yours at the moment, guys, but you can't just receive all the time. You still have to get that balance and harmony in your life. You still have to found yourself on truth and honesty. So really, this is talking about you. You're working towards a goal which is going to bring you forth some happiness, but is it just for you? Is it just a venture that's going to give you that joy and that completeness? Are you thinking of those around you in your family, your friends, your work colleagues, anyone that's around you really? How is it going to affect them? Is this going to be something that's going to transition you and make you move away from them in some way? So you have to think, joy comes, but it comes at a cost sometimes. And that joy can be spread. You don't have to keep it all to yourself. But of course, as it says in the characteristics of this rune, you still have to work for it. You still have to achieve it. So I feel we need to go here next. And it's laying on its side, which is weird, because it's the thorn in the side, guys. There is as, and that is the rune of chaos. Normally means, when it's turned this way round, that there is something you're not seeing that could cause you a problem. Is it somebody around you who may be jealous of what you are achieving? Is it somebody close to you that might be doing something behind your back? This is saying it's hidden from you. The thorn is there ready to pounce on you. There is as, and that is about chaos, evil and temptation. These are hidden from you. You're not seeing them because you're in this joy. You're not seeing these things that's going on behind the door. You need to be aware that this is what might be happening. The energy of Thurizaz can be used for good as well, or for chaos, and this is like a balance. In the moment, it's neither one nor the other, but it can pierce you and stab you and tear. You don't want that. You don't want this turning round to that. You want it to stay like that, but you don't want to hide your head in the sand either. You need to know what's happening around you. So make sure you keep your eyes open, your ears open, and keep your mouth shut. Don't let anyone know you're onto them. Don't let the situation come to light, because all the time it's like this, it can't hurt you. Move on to this one now. North is, and this is about necessity. Use only what's necessary. Exactly. Keeping your mouth shut, keeping your eyes open, keeping your ears to the ground. Controlling your emotions. Your health will be at risk if you don't look after yourself. So it represents the needs. It represents what you need. The things that are important in life, the things that are going to help you to live, like food and drink and paying your bills and things like that. So you may have had the joy, but something's going on here. Might affect how you live your necessities in life. So be aware of that. So you will be getting exactly what you need right now, but you need to make the best of it to get on in your spiritual path as well. It might appear to be the very opposite of what you want, what you're getting at the moment. This is a state, not a permanency. It will not stay, it will change. You can make that change. So if it is financial, you're struggling, look at things that you don't need. Cut down on things and make provisions. Store for the future. There are so many things that we can do when we're struggling. And remember, it will not be permanent. Things will change. But of course you still have to work for that as well. Accept your past and keep your mind focused towards what you want to do. And learn from what's happening to you at the moment. Because everything is a lesson. And as I always say, and people are probably fed up with hearing it, the past is a memory. And it cannot hurt you. It cannot taint you unless you allow it to. It's your choice. But your memory is not your future. Your future is a dream at the moment. It hasn't appeared yet. It cannot help you either. So you're living in your present, where the action is, and the only place you have at the moment to put any of your own influence in. So make sure you look at the necessities you need and live by that. Don't go by what you've had in the past or what you want in the future. Live to your means and you will be fine. Now we're going on to Athala. The upside down part of Athala is normally total opposite. It would be a time of focusing or refocusing and fixing your goal firmly in your mind. It would also be not trying to force issues, and your objective would be in the palm of your hand, etc. This would indicate that a lack of forethought, a lack of you thinking about what you need, and really being a little bit immature for your age in this situation, thinking that you can deal with it. It can also mean that you just have lost the luster, there's dullness and a failure to take any risk. You might just be stuck where you are. Athala comes to tell you that there is a way out. You have to make it happen though. All these runes are talking about you started off with joy. The thorn isn't in your side yet. You need to know what's going on. This is also telling you to live by your means. And this, I feel, is telling you to not be immature about it, but to actually focus and pull yourself together to turn this around. And if you can turn it around, you'll be able to refocus, you'll be able to fix your goal in your mind, you'll be able to step forwards and concentrate, and you won't be like the wild bird in the palm of your hand, that if you grip it too tightly you risk killing it. No guys, you are better than this, and the runes are telling you you can do it. Take Athala out of the picture You don't need to be there. Now, I feel these are like 3 different things, so I want to go to this one next, and we have Ingwas and we have Bacana. And Ingwas we had in the yesterday's reading, but again it does mean whatever comes through to me, guys, it's always what they're giving me rather than how it just speaks about the rune. And today I see this as 2 loves together in peace and harmony. It's not boiling hot, it's not full of passion. You're just walking side by side, you're just on a path together, but it suits you at the moment, it suits you at this precise time. You're allowing somebody in on your spiritual path, you're allowing them to see you for who you are, and that they are quite acceptable to this as well. So they may be acceptable to it, but don't expect them to be doing the same things as you, because everybody has their own path, everybody has their own way, and they may be accepting of what you do, but they may have their own as well. But this is linked tightly together, and I do believe that you have an acceptance between you. And so then we have Bacana, the rune of growth, which is brilliant, growth and fertility. So this is going to be great because it is in 2s here, it is polarity, it is togetherness, and it's going to be okay. So growth and fertility, you will make your stability between the 2 of you. This is very lovely. I love what I'm seeing here. It's a regeneration of the old into the new, the family, the home, and it represents the enjoyment of your sexual relations as well. Fertility and birth, all things that are there for you. So enjoy this time of growth. It's an exciting time for new beginnings in a relationship. It could be the start of a new relationship, or it could be one that has dwindled and is now being brought back to life. A second chance. I feel this is more for those that are finding themselves yet again. Put the past in place, guys, and learn from the past. Learn from your experiences. Don't let them experiences stop you. You learn from tests and experiences in life. So a good time now for you guys to be in a togetherness, in a safe bubble, and I like that. Now let's get on to this one. We've got Algiz, the rune of protection and opportunity, and that is a lovely rune too. It really illustrates the antlers of the elk. The antlers reach to the gods, they reach to the divine. The antlers protect you from any attacks and will give you the alertness, and that's where the elk comes in. Have you ever watched one? They are alert and they're aware of everything around them. So you'll be given clear vision, you'll be given wisdom and clarity, and that will come from divinity, from the divine. So although your path ahead is fraught with things going on, don't fear it, because you've got that protection around you, and you'll be safe as long as you are not reckless. It is also a favourable time for things that you're doing, things that you're getting on with, and any venture. Just make sure it's on a firm foundation. Do not become complacent in any way, guys. Now this one we'll come to, which is the last rune, and this has been a strange reading today, almost like 3 different readings on one day. How weird is that? We have Yira, the rune of success and continuity, which is about your harvest. It's about what you're going to gain at the end of the day. It's from what you've done here to here. It's all good, guys. It represents the 12 months of the year and implies what you've done in that time. Have you sown seeds that are now going to be reaped? But it may also represent justice in your life. It can be a positive or negative. You might even receive rewards or a punishment. Now what it means by that, guys, is it's entirely in your hands. This is your outcome. So whatever you have done in those 12 months, you will reap. So if you've planted good stuff, then you will reap a good outcome. But if something has gone wrong, and you are going to be judged, and you will get your punishment. So again, two ways of looking at it. What one are you looking at? Only you can know that. And I'm going to leave it there, guys. It's been a very weird reading today, but good. It's Freya's day. I'm going to give her all the honour. She obviously wanted us to have this today. Have a great day wherever you are, whatever time of day, night or evening it may be. I wish you the best ever. Hausa for Lang.